Alright guys, so got a package today. I know what it is, but we're going to open this together because I'm kind of excited about this. So this come from B.A.R.S, which is a custom slug maker for air guns. Oh, there. Cut tape top. So I just wanted you to see how these things come packaged. This is crazy. I've never seen somebody else put this much. Well, am I missing something here? Care, per se, into packaging anything, much less airgun slugs. So, boom, there we go. And that's how they come packaged. Handwritten labels on the bottom. I'll be doing a video on these later, but this is, so these are 71 grain hollow point, hybrid style hollow point boat tails. Look at this. That's crazy. I mean, everything's foam lined, custom cut styrofoam. This is how you ship something. Alright guys, so I've been on this for about a week. Hadn't been trying to do this. I got some slugs for this gun. Not gonna name the company. They were very highly referred, or I was referred very highly to them for this gun, and it grouped like crap. This is the B.A.R.S Gauntlet 2 side lever 30, but I ordered some more from somebody else, and I'm gonna put a video in here of me opening the package and everything up. It phenomenally packaged, but I want to try these. They're from B.A.R.S. I got a couple different kind. I've got some 71 grain excuse me, 71 grain hybrid style boat tail hollow points. I've got some 78 grain regular hollow point boat tails, and then I've got these guys, which are 68 grain hollow point cut base, and they just fit in this mag. I mean, if you fit a gnat's hair between there, you're not going to get it to close, but they fit. So I'm gonna do a couple 5-shot groups here with these slugs. I've got, we're at 60 yards. I'll put a picture up here somewhere. We're at 60 yards, and I've got another camera down there on the target. So let's get after this and see how they group. Now, I'm not looking for accuracy because I'm not sighted in for these. I'm just looking for group. Oh, apparently I am pretty sighted in with these. So far we're looking pretty good. Those are touching. Oh, these are, oh my God. When I say I went through 200 slugs from the other company, oh, I pulled that one, but 200 slugs from the other company trying to get this thing to group. I'm gonna pull out the old John Doe slug tin here. These are the hybrid style boat tails. But I went through about 200 slugs from this other company trying to get this thing to sight in, and couldn't do it. I'll put some pictures of these slugs up on the screen as I shoot them, so y'all know what they look like. But yeah, 200 slugs trying to get it to group. Thought maybe the gun just needed to break in, something, but I never could get it to group with those other ones, and I went through several different grain weight and styles. All right, we're gonna be going for that third from the left there. Oh, that one shot a low right from the other one. Oh, I gotta put one in there. Like I said, I'm not looking for point of impact, really. I just want enough to hold the group because I can sight in. You know, I can sight it in from there. That one may have been, can't tell if that was the same hole or not. I need to get a new target board down there. That thing's about beat up. Let's see, are we still, do I still have audio? My microphone's about to, yeah, we still got audio. All right. Trying to do this quick because my microphone's about dead. Oh man, these are grouping so good. Man. All right, last one. All right, sweet. All right, sorry, those, by the way, those were 78 grain standard hollow point boat tails. These are the 71 grain hybrid. I didn't read the 10 before I pulled it out all the way, I don't guess. But yeah, these are the hybrid style 71 grains. So the last one was 78 grain standard hollow point boat tails. Last target. There it is. Hey, future me. The microphone died. So y'all get to hear me do a voiceover because it's dark and I don't really have time to remake this whole video. Alright, so here we are changing up slugs here. At this point in the video, I didn't realize that I had dropped off the regulator. So these didn't group that well, and I do not at all blame the slug for that. I feel like if I would have stayed on the reg or noticed that I was dropping off the reg here, it would have actually grouped. So that's my fault. I don't blame that on the slug. I have no reason to believe these slugs wouldn't group just as well as the 78 grain hollow point boat tails. So I think it was about this point where I realized that, hey, maybe we're falling off the reg. Maybe something's wrong with the air. Yep, there we go, we're checking. So at this point, it's just time to call it a day because we're obviously not grouping. I shot a few more rounds after this and the groups just got worse. And it was because I fell off the regulator. We were getting inconsistent velocities. And it killed the groups and the accuracy. Alright guys, final thought time. So I got these slugs in last week. I've been sitting on them for about a week now. I've been busy with all the John Doe stuff, trying to get those trays designed and stuff. And I haven't had time. But I finally got out and shot them today, as you see in the video. And if you guys are looking for a quality, accurate airgun slug, I told this man he was the Gucci of airgun slug makers, because if you want it how you want it, he'll make it. He's not a cookie cutter. Everything's handmade, everything's made custom to order. The weight you want, the style you want, the diameter you want, everything. So yeah, you're looking for them, go to B.A.R.S and get them.